So now that you have mentioned about small and medium-sized businesses, so my question, next question is on the same thing. What does the future holds for these small and medium-sized enterprises, and how they can contribute to the economy? Uh,
Sure, sure. I believe that it'll be very the future for the small and medium business. What it tells you, though, what one thing that is, if you may call it good, is that it will force them to rethink from their IT technology laggard thinking to thinking as a key leader in technology. They need to adapt. They need to digitize now, because this is one thing that it has just shown us, and it's already happening all over the world. We are talking about home deliveries, home shopping, all those things which was pretty nascent in many developing and underdeveloped countries. Today it's a way of life. But just like that, it is not just to create revenue, more revenue. They need to digitize. They also can use it to serve their customers better, to transact with their suppliers better, to manage their employees better, and so forth. So there is a huge opportunity for them to digitize. But when you digitize, what it does is that it sort of improves your overall effectiveness and efficiency, therefore your overall productivity, and therefore your overall profitability. So that, I believe, the SMBs have a huge opportunity there. Of course, everything can't be on digital. In the end, you need to deliver actual goods and services. But but digitizing any business is really critical for SMBs to do that, so they can be more sustainable and more profitable in the future. The other things that SMBs need to consider is that the impact in many countries, in almost any country in the world, SMBs hire more and can create more jobs for people in the economy. They need to have a sacrosanct understanding of that. So
yeah.
when you lay the cumulative effect of people not having jobs or being laid off, that has a big impact. And that sort of thinking, I know that people invest money to make returns, but at the same time, which is very fair. Everybody wants a fair return. At the
Yes.
same time, they need to keep in mind that the cumulative effect of a chamber of commerce, or a business community, they need to have more community-wise activities as a business community, so that they can agree, okay, today this industry we are not going to lay off because it's critical for our overall success. That industry we are not going to do that. I'm not asking them to collude pricing and stuff like that. I'm asking them in terms of jobs and the impact that it'll have on the overall economy. Because if you look at a global economy, and then you look at a regional economy or a country economy, and then you look at it, state economy, city economy,
Yes.
village economy, it can be broken down, and it'll have a cumulative effect overall, to the world economy. So that's how the local communities, local business communities need to think about the effect of their actions, their decisions and strategies that they take, especially in relation to hiring and firing people. I'm not suggesting a socialist model, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
I'm a capitalist, so I believe the capitalist model, but I think in times of extreme dire circumstances like this, it needs a very different thinking, You cannot
Yeah.
apply the business as usual, because don't forget, end of the day, people need jobs, and jobs give salaries. Salaries give them things, the capability to buy goods, travel, have fun.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
So
it's a
all
complete cycle, and
it
everything
is
is interlinked.
yeah, exactly. It's a virtuous cycle. It can also be a vicious cycle when you stop one of the flow, right?
Yeah.
So exactly
Yeah.
that's what I meant.